So, I got a question for everybody out there. You guys remember that guy, that used to play in the Fast and Furious movies? Yeah, that guy. Paul Walker. Everybody remembers Paul Walker, of course. What if I told you, there's a lot more to his death than what everybody's been led to believe? Like, for instance, did anybody else know that he had a foundation that helped people in times of need when natural disasters hit? It was like, what? No, I did not know that he had a foundation that was called Reach Out Worldwide. Did you? I didn't.
It's really just an idea. That's all it is. And people subscribe. And that's why it's become what it's become. We have doctors that are walking away from their practices, firefighters that are walking away from their stations, volunteering weeks of their life every year.
It was everything that I'd always wanted, doing something directly to help people that really need it.
In 24 hours, we showed up at LAX with 30 duffel bags full of medical supplies. We were off to Chile.
You put goodwill out there, it's amazing what can be accomplished. We just pulled into a camp. He's setting up some water filters because they don't have water, and people are lining up.
We're here in Tuscaloosa, in our first neighborhood. A house here, we're requesting some help.
We don't know what to expect. The second we hit, we want to be as effective as possible.
Set up in a church. All of a sudden, we got an influx of patients.
We don't know what we're getting into all the time. We didn't know we were going to get a helicopter to take us into an orphanage and work there for 3 days. We didn't know we were going to set up a medical clinic on a debris pile.
Gail went to work. She set us a table out of a door.
People are getting sick from the water here.
His lacerations that are infected right now.
We're all packed up, loaded, food and water enough for at least 3 days.
So, a couple days ago, I was watching this video about the Clinton death count or something like that, and I got about, I want to say, up to about 150 or 160. Basically people on her death count, and I paused the video for a second and I was like, I wonder, and I was just kidding. I was just kidding too. I was like, I wonder what Paul Walker had on the Clintons. And then I just kept playing it, and then all of a sudden one of the death counts was actually Paul Walker. And he stated something about how he helped uncover some kind of conspiracy plot that the Clintons were behind, whether it was certain things in the supplies and the aid, or even as far as being involved with uncovering the child sex trafficking that the Clintons were involved in. And if you think that's bullcrap, well, here, I'll show you right now. Check this out. You tell me. Make up your own minds. Don't let the news make up your mind and think for you. Think for yourself. Come on.
These are some of the 33 Haitian children an American Baptist group allegedly tried to unlawfully take out of the country on Saturday. Orphans and abandoned children, victims of the earthquake, some as young as 2 months old. The Haitian authorities stopped the bus they were on as they were about to cross into neighboring Dominican Republic. With them were 10 Americans. They are now in police custody. and they reportedly say they were planning to set up an orphanage for the children in the Dominican Republic.
Our understanding was that, and we were told by a number of people, including Dominican authorities, that we would be able to bring the children across. I understand that. Sir, that's the mistake obviously we made, is we did not understand that there was additional paperwork required.
The group insists this was an act of charity, not profit, with the consent of the children's families.
I saw that family members were giving them away because the parents were dead, and the family members couldn't support them, so the families were giving their children up so they could be cared for and to study.
The earthquake has left tens of thousands of children homeless, and the chaos it brought makes Haiti ripe for human trafficking. That's why the government imposed tight restrictions on adoption earlier this month. Restrictions it says the American group has violated. Zaina Awad, Al Jazeera.
Who's this? Hey, do you know what's going on? What are they telling you?
Are you free? Or they can let you go home.
Do you have a message for your loved ones back home? How do you feel?
Okay.
How are your conditions?
No. Hey, okay, folks,
See, have you been released?
Okay.
How do you
feel?
The tape. Do you have the tape?
Yes.
Il auditionnera les 5 autres et dès mercredi, il va acheminer le dossier au parquet pour avoir les conclusions du commissaire du gouvernement sur ma demande de mise en liberté, à savoir mainlevée du mandat de dépôt.
Good morning, everyone. We are providing counselor services. We have full access to them. The American ambassador is speaking with his counterparts in the Haitian government. Obviously, this is a matter for the Haitian judicial system. We're going to continue to provide support, as we do in every instance like this, to American citizens who have been charged, and hope that this matter can be resolved in an expeditious way.
Depuis 12 janvier, nous avons dormi. C'est la manger. Nous ne pouvons pas manger. On peut pas manger. Nous ne pouvons pas de l'eau. Quand on vient nous souper là, nous ne pouvons pas dormir. Nous ne pouvons pas manger. Nous ne
Paul Walker was about to expose Clinton conspiracy before he died. American actor Paul Walker had uncovered damning evidence connecting the Clinton Foundation to a conspiracy to illegally drug Haitians through food and medical supplies right before he died in a fatal car accident in 2013. The Fast and the Furious star's tragic death had raised many doubts about it being accidental after the official ruling declared that the Porsche he was traveling in lost control and crashed. Sources close to Walker have since come forward claiming that he had discovered information of depopulation plot in Haiti by Bill and Hillary Clinton's Clinton Foundation. Outside of acting, Walker's big passion was his nonprofit Reach Out Worldwide, which provided rescue and recovery aid in the wake of natural disasters, and in particular, he was working in Haiti and with victims of Typhoon Haiyan in the Philippines. It was through this charity work that unearthed a conspiracy to secretly and illegally test a prototype of a permanent birth control drug hidden in medicinal supplies and food aid on the victims of the disaster. Paul Walker and the driver of the crashed car, Roger Rodas, were said to have been killed shortly after they were handed a damning recording that would lift the lid on the plot. According to Epic Times, Paul Walker and Roger Rodas were killed shortly after they discovered a conspiracy to supply victims of Typhoon Haiyan with a prototype permanent birth control drug hidden in medicinal supplies and food aid. Wow. So obviously there's something to this, you guys. Yeah. What? That's fucked up, guys. Alright, so what if I told you that I'm pretty confident that I figured out what happened. How they knocked Paul Walker off. Now, the driver, he was a professional driver. He raced cars, okay? So he knew how to handle himself, all right? I could take my little 4-cylinder Honda and do about 115, 120, no issues, no problem. You know what I'm saying? So like, him losing control only makes sense if you hear this, okay? What if I told you that I had to figure out, I had to go in and investigate what year was it that they were actually able to sit there and hack vehicles, all right? Then I had to go and figure out what year this Porsche was. Guess what I found out? Oh, you're gonna shit. It is currently possible to hack into the computer system of any car built since 2005, and the hackers could already be causing accidents without the authorities knowing, according to Justin Kapos, a computer scientist at New York University. Guess what year the Porsche was? Yep, it was a 2005. So, hear me out. Have you guys ever watched the series called Prison Break? In that series, season 5, I believe it was episode 2, where they actually showed us.
What are you smiling about? Dude, I almost had you.
Home sweet home.
I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday.
most important thing in life will always be the people in this room. Right here. Right now. Salute me, familia.
I'm coming home.